Lorraine presenter Ranvir Singh has opened up about the challenges confronting the ITV daytime team following recent scheduling alterations and budget reductions. Recent weeks have seen significant upheaval for Lorraine Kelly's morning programme, along with Good Morning Britain and Loose Women, as Lorraine's typical hour-long broadcast was reduced to merely 30 minutes, airing for only 30 weeks on a seasonal schedule. Beyond the timing adjustments, ITV Daytime has relocated studios, numerous production staff have lost their positions, and Ranvir alongside Christine Lampard are no longer needed to deputise for Lorraine during her holidays. Nevertheless, despite the turbulence at ITV studios, Ranvir's quiz programme Ridiculous is making a comeback for a third series, having debuted in 2022. The entertainment show, featuring Henry Lewis as the riddle master, sees participants tackling general knowledge queries before confronting riddles, reports The Mirror. Prior to the new series launching, Ranvir contemplated ridiculous achievements against the backdrop of cutbacks at Lorraine. She remarked, "I have to say, whatever you do personally in your career doesn't really equate to the difficulties that colleagues of mine behind the scenes have clearly felt. I have said a fond farewell to lots of people I've worked with for over 10 years, who have got up at the crack of dawn and worked in all the different departments. A lot of those have stayed, because we're still doing really well. The figures are great for Good Morning Britain and we're doing well, but it has been a big change. Nothing you do personally, obviously, that's great, but you still miss the people that you have loved working with for over a decade on breakfast television. I'm still in touch with a lot of them, and we chat and message." She continued, "That family feel. Whilst we might all be slightly splintered now, the memories never, ever fade. It's a special kind of camaraderie you feel at 4 a.m. I have to say, it's unusual. Any shift worker will tell you, it's a very different kind of working relationship that you form with people at that time of the morning." Discussing her return with the latest series of Ridiculous, she explained, "It's going back to what we did, and the viewers absolutely loved it. We'd get over 1 million viewers in the first and second series, so I'm really hoping that this series does just as well." She added, "It's been off air for a little while, so we're hoping that audiences remember it." She also spoke about her pride in contributing to the show's content, having crafted some of the puzzles herself. She remarked, "It really tests the brain in lots of different ways, and it's unique on quiz shows because the riddles. When we brought it out a few years ago for season 1, nobody else was really doing riddles, and these are all original riddles. I've written some riddles that are in the show, so I'm very, very pleased and very excited because I managed to get a few riddles through the testing rounds behind the scenes as they were putting the show together, and a couple of my riddles did well. It was my ambition to have an original riddle done by me make it to air, and they did, so I was very proud of myself." Though the Good Morning Britain presenter is often seen early in the morning reading out the headlines and leading difficult debates on the ITV show, Ranvir admitted that Ridiculous is showing a very different side to her. She said, "It's obviously very different to news because the news, there isn't always a chance to have a giggle. News is serious and can be heavy at times. This was not only different for the viewers to see me having an absolute laugh and I take the mickey out of the contestants, and it's funny, and Henry and I have the odd flirtation here and there, it's all very tongue-in-cheek and light-hearted. For me, I found that when I was filming it, the filming of it was pure joy. I mean that truly." She continued, "There are not hundreds of thousands of pounds at stake, they can win a few thousand, a decent amount of money, it's not insignificant. But you have to gamble it at the end, so people will sometimes take the risk with £4,000 or £5,000, they think. I came with nothing, I can leave with nothing, I'm here to enjoy the riddles, so there is a pure joy in just challenging yourself, pitting yourself against the riddle master and seeing how well you do. For the people at home, that's what quizzing really is. It's pressing the pause button on the rest of your life, the rest of reality, waiting for you, which can be quite negative and difficult.